So, you read the title. This is the end of Rotting Universe, the YouTube channel. As we know it. That is because, to cut to the chase, Rotting Universe is moving back to Slightly Insulting with the premiere of Nightlight. The reason I want to do this move finally, after holding it off for a while, is because, for one, we voted on it. We had a vote in Slightly Insulting and Rotting Universe, and it was overwhelmingly voted that we should move back. But there's another reason. I just don't think I can manage two channels at the same time anymore. Now, for any of you who are new to me, I own Rotting Universe. And I also own a little channel called Slightly Insulting, where we do mostly the same stuff, a bit more comedic, not as serious as Rotting Universe. So, I don't think I can focus on both channels anymore. I really don't think so. Because, as you can see, we're in an off-season where we're in between shows on Rotting Universe. And in that off-season, while I am working on Rotting Universe stuff, I'm also working on Slightly Insulting. So I have videos going up on Slightly Insulting, but Rotting Universe is being left dry because I'm focusing on the next show for Rotting Universe and Slightly Insulting. So I just think that affects the channel, as it's common knowledge now that YouTube, the algorithm, doesn't favor inactivity, and this channel has been inactive every time a show ends. Every time we reach those 6 episodes, we're just a long silent period. Maybe there'll be a few anthologies in there, but for the most part it's silent, and that affects the channel. It affects the shows, and ultimately it affects everybody working on the shows because they're not getting the views they deserve. I'm not saying I deserve 1 million views, but the voice actors, the people working on the show with me, deserve to have their spotlight. So I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna move back to Slightly Insulting. That way, when I'm in between seasons, I can just focus on the Rotting Universe stuff, but I can still pump out content on Slightly Insulting, so there'll still be content in between the seasons. That won't be the same. It won't be Rotting Universe stuff all the time, but there'll be stuff there so you can watch and wait for the next thing. So that means every show's coming to Slightly Insulting again. Well, Nightlight and The Walking Dead weren't on Slightly Insulting, but now they're coming to Slightly Insulting. The Walking Dead will have a movie out on Slightly Insulting by the time I upload this, just so when the move is made to season 2, people will know. And Nightlight will premiere on Slightly Insulting, so it would never have been on the Rotting Universe YouTube channel. But the big one is Rot and Rise is coming back to Slightly Insulting. Rot and Rise is the cornerstone of Slightly Insulting. It's one of the things I wish I never did. Part of this move was move Rot and Rise from Slightly Insulting, because for a long time, Rot and Rise defined Slightly Insulting in terms of quality, in terms of storytelling. That was the thing that defined Slightly Insulting. So it's coming back. Season 3 will be on Slightly Insulting. As part of the vote, it was also voted that this channel remain open. So what I decided to do, for those who want to stay sub to this channel, I'm going to be putting behind the scenes stuff along with interviews and all that lovely stuff. I'll also be putting movie versions of the shows. Every time they air on Slightly Insulting, there'll be a movie version on Rotting Universe, just so I can keep up with this channel as an encyclopedia of Rotting Universe, so I can look back, see the progress, and see where I want to go. So with all that, I know some people are going to be annoyed by the move again. Some feel the move should have never happened to begin with. I agree to disagree. This channel really helped me push the Rotting Universe concept into becoming something more. And it was a really big learning experience on how to manage things on my own, because in Slightly Insulting there's always someone else in command alongside me. So I see it as a nice little chapter of my life as a creator. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and please subscribe to Slightly Insulting for more Writing Universe stuff. Thank you and goodbye.